Welcome to Haugen Racing, guys. Today we are looking at drift cars on OfferUp. So we did, we did eBay. All right, so now we gotta, hey, get out of here, showing off my info. Craigslist, where's it going? And spacing out. Facebook Marketplace. The crossbar that goes up by the driver. Yeah. So now naturally OfferUp is the next one. Honestly, after this, I don't know where else to look. So comment below if there's other good marketplaces. Even ones from other countries would be good too. So I'm sure there's other big car selling marketplaces online that have like good used drift cars. So anyways, the good thing is there'll be a whole new assortment of drift cars available in a couple months. I'm not gonna comment on price. If you guys want that, that'll be a different video. Comment below if you do want that though, that could be pretty fun. Really, we're just looking at what I would look for, if I would buy it or not, and you know, kind of what the positives and negatives of the car are gonna be. This is a banger right here. Let's start out with this, 1989 Nissan Skyline.
Turbo R32 JDM right-hand drive.
That is a lot. Okay, this thing is heavily modified. That hood's sick as well. I don't know if that's authentic or not, but it's like the D-Max hood. I mean, fairly clean so far. Ooh. Those fenders are terrible how they're installed on the front. Yeah, you're supposed to trim like the bolt holes essentially, and it's not even trimmed, so he's not really getting any benefit of those fenders. I kind of look for like warning signs like that, right? So I look at like the quality of parts used and the quality of the install. These like rear diamond plate floor mats, those are super cheap, low quality parts. So with that, I would then, without even looking at the seat or seat rail, I would probably assume that's also cheap stuff. It's got kind of a mixed bag of parts on here. That intake filter is something knockoff. I would definitely go look at this car. This would be a good one, definitely. Okay, this one, this one threw me off. Okay, I'm just gonna see if you guys see what I'm seeing. The picture's a little sus, right? And then you scroll over and you're like, is this a video game? And then look at the description. Brand new Mercedes-Benz, nothing wrong. Location San Andreas. That is such a funny troll. I know it's not a drift car, but I had to put it in there because it's funny as shit. Okay, so 2000 Mazda MX-5 Miata. This thing is slammed.
Jesus Christ.
This is your boy, Aaron. Okay, so I love seeing this. I love seeing in the for sale a picture of it drifting, because that means it is actually a drift car. A lot of people will put drift or drift car or drift project, things like that in it, but you know that he's gone out and successfully drifted this car. Seeing that a drift car has been drifted in the thumbnail and then also judging that it looks the same in that picture as the for sale post, that's a good sign to me. This could be a great one. You could probably get in this and go drifting tomorrow, and that's a good thing. So 1995 240SX. This is another good one. I like that the first picture, it's in drift. Now, the only thing is sometimes people will put that and then it'll be like a torn down car, so you definitely want to go look at the other pictures and kind of see what's going on. This thing is pretty ridiculous. I like the dashboard. I have to wonder if you got a little inspiration from your boy. No, I'm just kidding. I can't be the only one that does animal skin on their dashboards, but that's sick. Wow, turbo, I think it's LS. Turbo LS swap. Does he say? Oh, this is a fully built Formula Drift spec. Car competed in FD for 2 seasons. So this car, you know that it passed tech in Formula Drift at one point. The rules don't change all that much. There are some changes, but generally you know that you can trust the fab work on this thing. You can trust how stuff's done. This is definitely a car I would go look at. This would be, it's gonna be high horsepower. It's a pretty serious car. This would be perfect car to get in and just go rip. So yeah, that's a great find, honestly. 10 out of 10. All right, 2007 Chevrolet Corvette. Odie Bakshis, what are you doing? Why is he selling this? He just put this thing together, I think. If you guys don't know, Odie Bakshis, Formula Drift driver, insane driver. He put this Corvette together as kind of a practice car. So this is a great one. You know this car is absolutely dialed. If it works for Odie, it's gonna work for you. I'm not gonna comment on price. To me, I don't know what Corvettes are going for that looks pretty freaking high. He does say it's salvage title, needs some body panels and knuckle replaced, everything is fixed, but it has all the stuff, right? It's got good coilovers, Part Shop Max angle kit, it's wide body, so it's something you can get in and is ready to freaking rip. And you know that someone like Odie takes care of his cars, so I would trust this thing. So definitely. 2002 Ford Mustang. To me, this doesn't really look like a drift. What the hell is that shift knob? Can you guys see that? It's like, it looks like this big. Wow, that is a crazy ass strut bar. Built this car to send it at drift and drags and look good while doing it. Yeah, I'd go look at this car. This thing doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look beat up. If he did drift it, he doesn't appear like to have crashed it or anything like that. It's got a nice intake filter on it. I look at the little stuff like that, you know? I'd go look at this car. Just look at all the work that's done. He doesn't have the best like quality steering wheel and shift knob and stuff like that. And I don't know what's going on in the center console there or the dash. But overall, this thing's probably all right. Okay, I just had to put this in here. This came up randomly. I want to build a Ruckus so badly, you guys. Guys, comment below if you have a Ruckus project or have built one. I think they're so freaking cool. Dang it, they're so sick looking. It's got to be bagged though, in my opinion. I want one. Let me know if we should build one. That would definitely be on the list. 1989 Nissan Silvia. For starters, this is not a 240SX. It is a Silvia imported from Japan. I am the only owner since it's been in the States.
Why you gotta wake up and choose violence in this description?
Dude, the Silvia owners are like, they need more respect. We all know a Silvia owner out there that's like too hyped on their Silvia and just can't stand that it looks just like a 240SX. Comment below if you know somebody like that. There's not much photos of this thing. It is drifting, so as long as it's still in that same state, you know it's ready to go. And it is hot boy, it is right-hand drive. You know, I was getting a little it's a little ugly. I don't know why I was all mismatched panels. Like, why are those days ever gonna be over with 240s? But no, this is a pretty decent little car from what I can tell. I would go look at it. I like that it is on track being drifted, so you know that it works and runs and drives. It does have a bash bar in the front, so that can sometimes be a preemptive mod, or it can be something where it was crashed and then they put it on. So just look at that stuff. Also, over fenders that are unpainted, I would try to look under those and kind of see why he did that. Overall, I'd go look at this thing. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut it on that. There's a lot of cars on OfferUp. I kind of put that last because I was like, I don't know how many drift cars are gonna be on there, and I kind of started with where I thought the most would be, but there's a ton on there. Again, guys, let us know if you enjoyed this video. If you have other places to search for drift cars, I think this is super fun. I know you guys have been enjoying it. If you wanna support the channel anymore, HaugenRacing.com has all our merch. This is one of our new t-shirts we just dropped. Get the one before they sell out. Also, if you're into drift cars and building drift cars, we're building our own for Formula Drift Japan next year. Check that video out. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.